Hey there, I'm Joseph. Welcome to this quick video where I will show you how you can create a smart contract on the Mumbai testnet and add Superfluid into it to check for active streams to the vitalik.eth address. So it's gonna be a short one, and we start by importing the Superfluid libraries we're going to use, and this is just by following the documentation. You can easily find those there. Then we create the contract, the get stream contract, and we're going to use a super token v1 library for iSuper token. That means we can use the functions that already exist within this super token v1 library. Let's declare this iSuper token, a public variable named token, and then two more variables that we will need later on. The constructor will take one parameter, and it's going to be the token address that we want to check for. So we want to check for a specific token, a fake one created by Superfluid itself. It's very good for testing things out. And I'm gonna show you the address for it as well. So we're going to have two functions. We don't need the second one, but I like to break things out from each other so we can get a better overview of things. So the first function is the get flow details and store. It's going to take the sender address and the receiver address as parameters. You can hard code this to vitalik.eth, the address itself, but I'm keeping it like this so we can be a little bit more flexible and have a dynamic smart contract. And then we don't, so the token.getFlowInfo takes two parameters and it returns four variables to us, but we don't need all of them for this check. So I only need the flow rate. That's why you see these commas right here. Then we have this balance off function that also takes the sender and the receiver parameter. And the first thing we do within this function, we call the get flow details and store function, and we pass along the sender and the receiver that we got from here. And then we check if we have flow rate or not. And if we don't, or actually if we do, we set result to 1, and if we don't, we set result to 0. That's basically it. That's all we need. So let's try it out. Let's compile this without any errors. That's perfect. I've added MetaMask right here. So let's actually add the token address when we deploy this smart contract. We're going to pop up MetaMask, and I'm gonna confirm this. And this might take a few seconds. I'm going to try this out with two different addresses, one that has a stream to vitalik.eth address and one that doesn't, just so we can see that both of these responses actually work. So let's open this one up and expand this balance of function. Let's add vitalik.eth address as a receiver, and then pop up MetaMask once again to copy our address from there. This is the one that actually has a stream to vitalik.eth address. So let's confirm that one again. And in just a few seconds, when we got a confirmation right here, that's when we can see in the result variable that this is gonna show 1 instead of 0. There we have it. It took a few seconds. Let's try result out, and we can see that we get number 1 there. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. So I'm gonna open MetaMask once again and open this dev1 account, copy this address, paste this in, and hit transact. So for this one, I actually don't have a stream to vitalik.eth address. So we should see that this number 1 turns into number 0 instead once this goes from pending to complete. And once it's done, let's actually try this out. And there we have it, from 1 to 0. That's it. That's all we need to create a smart contract along with Superfluid to see active streams to different receivers. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. If you have any questions, make sure you post them in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one.